weekend, Roczen, Seattle. Considering everything that happened on the weekend off, I'm guessing the ride tonight, the speed, the strength, was a big surprise to you. Did you expect this at all?
No, like, I mean, just what I just said was I tend to be the most honed in and focused, like, during the night show and especially in the main event. So kind of miserable all day because I'm really, you know, limping it around and trying to, like, not aggravate my shoulder as much because last week, the more I did that, the absolute worse it got. So then also I'm not riding during the week at all, and then you come to a track like that and it's just, it feels foreign, it's all G'd out, it's super ruddy, right? And you're just not quite as in tune as if I was on my normal schedule, you know what I mean? So, and then, yeah, it's made it tough, but yeah, this main event, I had a lot of fun. I was just trying to go as good as I can, and there was one lap where I just made a bunch of mistakes and kind of like lost it a little bit. They were all right behind me, and so I ended up being fifth there for a little bit. I think Justin Cooper went down. I ended up limping it home in fourth, and ultimately I need to continue doing some of the rhythms, you know, but they also got really sketchy and just wasn't having it to be up front, you know, and definitely didn't ride my best anymore in the end. But like I said, for the shoulder thing, you know, I was stoked to be able to make it through, and like I said, I aggravated it less this weekend than last weekend, so hopefully I can catch up a little bit on recovery, you know, instead of like making it worse.
You were very racy, very aggressive in the first half, but that entire time, were you thinking, there's no way I can go the distance? Or did you believe that there was maybe a chance?
No, I didn't think anything, honestly. I definitely didn't have any negative thoughts. I was just trying to hang in there as long as I can, and, you know, it's not like I got completely tired, but it was more so I wasn't ready to send it anymore. Yeah. The track got sketchy, and like I said, if I case something and overjump something or whatever, I can't hurt the shoulder more, so I didn't send it as much anymore. And after those guys went by, I didn't want to lose too much ground, but definitely went the conservative route.
Two more quick things before you got to go. Before Birmingham, was there a consideration of maybe just calling it a day and getting this thing fixed, or was that never really on the cards?
Well, here's the thing. I went and got x-rays, and the x-rays were fine, but I didn't get MRIs this week, so I knew that it was my AC joint just because of how elevated it was, and you know, if my therapist looked at it, it was super tender to the touch, so we knew I had an AC separation. Weren't quite sure how bad it was. And then after last weekend, I do think that I maybe have done a little bit more damage there, because then I got MRIs this week.
Yeah.
And it said that I'm almost completely torn on the ligaments, and it's not the normal like shoulder socket, you know, because that never dislocated or anything, but it's the AC joint, so people don't confuse it, because I saw that some of the posts said shoulder separation. It wasn't quite the actual shoulder socket, but the AC joint. So I guess there are some ligaments that are damaged at the moment. So I guess I didn't expect anything to come of it, of the MRI, like more so that, okay, it's an AC separation, but that's it. I didn't really think that there was any ligament damage, but there is.
And last thing, how dangerous is this, keeping riding? Are you playing with fire a little bit, or do you think that actually, although you could maybe aggravate it a little more, it can't get much worse?
No, it can definitely get worse, especially if I crash on it. Like that would, if that AC joint separates more and my ligaments go to a complete tear, then it could require surgery.